this type vibe, give you hope in the darkest of time. Before the fourth quarter come, pray you caught you a kinda got me doing what I ought to decline. But here we go though, a lot then ain't no let the mojo.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Chicago White Sox.
Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. They call me Kanye Psycho. I tried to defend him, he turned around and got lipo. Sorry if I can't feel what you write, bro. When my favorite rapper really wanna be a... For anyone that was confused, I don't share none of you niggas' views. And I don't care if none of you niggas feud with the God, cause I don't carry nothing that let me lose. For anyone that was confused, I don't share none of you niggas' views. And I don't care if none of you niggas feud with the God, cause I don't carry nothing.
Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Davis Martin. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? And here's the rookie catcher, Agustin Ramirez. That one outside. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 640.
And the 1-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And ball one to the right fielder. Stowers launched a homer in his most recent game. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So up next, Xavier Edwards. Trying to bunt his way on. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Fastball for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the DH, Dane Myers. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That one missed. A little bit low.
No, that missed.
And
That's
it's
a
3-0. First and second here, no outs. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now for the Marlins, Oscar Colas. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Davis Martin done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Number 70 gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Paulie now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Movement in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser getting loose out there. No outs. Runner on second. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Liner, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Man at first, nobody out. And now, Victor Mesa Jr. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
batting ninth, shortstop.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeehaw!
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. That's in there, and it's 0-1. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just missed. Two outs.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. First and second, 2 down. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Nabs it, and that is that. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 6 and the White Sox coming to bat. Back at right field and towing the slab, Ryan Weathers. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. But I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In there at the knees. 2-1 now.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Line drive. Paulie makes the play. 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mike Tauchman.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the AL. Works a lot of deep counts, but what I love about it is that his teammates can feed off of those quality at-bats, and all of a sudden, that runs down the lineup. You get that pitcher out of a game a little bit earlier because of the higher pitch count.
Lenny Sosa, the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out, bases empty. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Two down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And there's a strike. Two out, space is empty. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Weathers fires.
Counts full.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And that one off the outside edge.
1-2.
The other way, and foul ball. One and two here. And misses inside.
Well, this is a guy that can
2-2.
be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now that's number 78.
So a man aboard. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Late swing, foul to the left. Edwards gets his lead at first with nobody out.
That's down. That's
Squirts
a ball.
away a little bit.
Let's go, Soxs. Come on, Soxs. You can do it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Dane Myers.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Dane Myers. He's already homered here in this one. And that's down and away. Man at first, one away. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side.
Right 2.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
He beat the throw.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 outs.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Colas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses
1-1.
the zone, and the count is 1-1. And strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Oh, he doesn't
That's a
get the call. The count now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's filled
Count is
up.
full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball
Ball
4,
four.
2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. RBI single his last time up. Pitch misses
Ball, that's
inside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Hit in the air left field. Benintendi moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Marlins 6 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the 2nd. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Cut on and lifted in the air. Stowers. And it's caught for the out. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. A switch hitter batting right. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Splits the plate. 0-1.
0-1.
Caro leads off first with 1 away. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
And that one is in for a strike. The next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Into center. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Brian Ramos. Just missed.
That's a ball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And a 1-1. And it's fouled away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one popped in the air left field. Paulie puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 6 and the White Sox nothing.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away. Yeah, there's no competition.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Mesa checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramos makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Lopez playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Agustin Ramirez getting ready to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
That missed.
That one misses. And now 3-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
We got a full count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here on the south side, stepping in, Colson Montgomery. Weathers back to work. And that's a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. just
No,
misses.
ball.
And the count 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering
2-2.
way off the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So the lineup flips over. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 so far.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Misses
Nope,
just
ball.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Back here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Stowers. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game.
No, that
they put
missed.
a
That's
bunch
the
of
ball.
runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4
2-0.
hits with runners in scoring position.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 2-1. Well struck right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Xavier Edwards. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for
0-2.
something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
on the ground.
That's a foul
and that's
ball.
just foul.
Two and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. Stowers stands at second with no outs. Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. He stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Right down to shoot. Strike one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Dane Myers, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
Now batting, first baseman, Oscar Colas.
Oscar Colas will hit next. To the right side, Vargas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair. They lead it, though, 6-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's Mike Tauchman. In the air to left down the line. Paulie sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox.
So here's Robert now. He's 0 for 1.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a four-bagger.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In there. And so now 1-2. And delivers outside. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. And they take care of Robert for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Edgar Caro. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Chi Sox held in check here. They still find themselves down 6-0. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Graham Pauley. Just missed.
That's the ball.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So man aboard, Victor Mesa Jr. The next up for the Marlins.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at second. There's a strike.
Ha!
And that
2-1.
skips in the dirt. Fouled off left side. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner at second, nobody out. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In the air, right field, Tauchman. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, number 50.
And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
That's a ball.
Down and away for ball one.
1-0.
Mesa takes his lead at third with one away. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now 2-2. Fly ball to right. Topman hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Oh, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Foul ball there.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. Zero extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ball.
Hard on the ground to first. Colas takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
So up next for Chicago, Brian Ramos. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 down, bases empty. Andrew Benintendi now at the plate. There's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that is out of play.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Pitch misses there. 2-2. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there.
Full count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Not going their way. It's 7-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Xavier Edwards digs in now. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Anderson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Boozer getting loose as well. Foul ball. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman. First pitch misses.
1-0.
On the ground, right side, Vargas. He'll do it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And next is the designated hitter, Dane Myers.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's out to center field. Taylor makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Weathers back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The shortstop takes the ball. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball. We got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Sosa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Number 47, preparing to come on if needed. Number 61, also getting ready. Montgomery at first, 1 gone. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mike Tauchman getting ready to hit.
Definitely classify Tauchman as one of those gritty players, willing to do whatever, get on base, get around the bases.
And first offering is fouled off. The Marlins up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one in the air center field. Mesa snags it, and that will end the inning. The White Sox lead 1. They continue to trail 7-0. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out towards right center field. And a superb diving catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
So digging in, Graham Pauley. Just missed.
That's the ball.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me.
That's a ball.
Anyway, and that misses.
2-0.
2-0.
Heck.
Base is empty,
Two
one
balls,
away.
one
Here
strike.
in the top half of inning number 7. That misses.
Ball.
3-1 now.
3-1.
And there's a foul ball. Outside,
Ball
and that
four.
is
Take your
ball
base.
4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses.
Ball.
1-1. And that one
That's the
missing
ball.
low. The changeup
Ball.
missing. 3-1.
3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, shortstop Otto Lopez.
So up next, Otto Lopez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a good
Yeehaw.
fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Pauley at second. Mesa at first. 1 gone. The shortstop
Ball.
takes the ball. Fought off foul. Stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. Just
No,
off the
ball.
outside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Paulie around third. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Now batting, number 50.
Now at the plate, Agustin Ramirez. Inside, just missed. And that one fouled off. Man at second.
Right.
In the dirt.
1-2.
Lopez up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Stowers
No,
at the
that missed.
plate
That's a
now.
ball.
That's ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 9 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. First pitch, and he just misses.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. To first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Now batting, number 86.
Edgar Caro will hit next. 1 for 2. Pitch misses.
No, that missed.
1-0. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ryan Weathers departs, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Matt Brash.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas. Inside,
that's it.
ball one. And that's a little bit high. Lifted in the air, right field. Stowers hauls it in to end the inning.
This is for all my go-getters, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Welcome to the celebration. And this is word to the haters, we never stop it. Shout out to all of you haters, thank you for watching.
And we're back. We go to the eighth, and at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Ripped, but it curls foul. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
it.
inside edge. On the ground to the
Foul
left,
ball.
and it goes just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. That one almost
Count is
got him.
full.
Towards first,
That's a foul.
and foul ball. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman. Ball one, no strikes. The Fish up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And that's outside.
These first 2 hitters really
2 balls,
making
2
him work
strikes.
out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Brian Ramos. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Ronnie Enriquez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 61, warming up as well.
One and two.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Benintendi up here. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Colas settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And ball
That's
1.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And here is Sosa to the plate. To the right side, Colas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. White Sox strand a couple, and they're down 9-0. Back at right field, and now the first baseman, Oscar Colas. Hauser back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. in there for a strike at the top of the zone. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Here's the left fielder, Graham Pauley. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
2 down, base is empty. Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Carroll down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt. Been ready, I'm waiting.
Bottom of the 9th, and now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Brash, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one missed. And now 2-0. And another ball.
Down.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. And now here is Luis Robert Jr. That's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now, Edgar Carroll, 1 for 3. comes up empty. That's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Edgar Carroll with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Matt Brash is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Marlins, Ronnie Enriquez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. They got it for out number two. White Sox down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Brian Ramos. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
On the ground, and this should do it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Two outs, runner at first. Now a chance for Andrew Benintendi. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner. Ramos off of first with two away.
Two. 1-2.
Enriquez is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Break the wheel, no dragging the pace. Like in my case, refused to flight cause the wagon was safe. Thought it would happen with the 2 layers adjacent, but to make it, there's no choice but to leap and faith it. All right.
Lo que te espera, arte finaliza por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, su chela sin fila, son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija, más el edit. Foto tiene
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different. Cherry tree, oh yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your knees, sunken streams inside my mind don't go away. If I could be just like your knees, sunken streams inside my mind don't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never